Okay guys, so we are back to the channel with yet another video, and here you are seeing multiculturalism and diversity literally happening in your front yard. This is what has happened in Ilford, the JD Sports. This is, I believe, in East London. We have a bunch of young lads which are basically trying to steal stuff in a group, right? As you can see here, the staff has actually stopped the majority of them, I believe, which is crazy, right? Look at that, man. That's intense. So first and foremost, the staff should never have to deal with this sort of thing because it's crazy and it's very dangerous as well. But the comments in the comment section are pretty strong, right? I mean, look at this. The first two comments are showing the reality of the situation. So the first one, people are annoyed at this. I would be too. But this doesn't happen if people can afford everyday things. JD prices are luxuries for people working a 12, 18 hourly rate. And that's the majority of the country. Make things more affordable and you wouldn't have this issue. Glad to see diversity and multiculturalism working well, as Sadiq Khan always tells us, right? So these two comments are intertwined. Let me tell you why. It's not just one problem. Of course, there's multiple problems here, but there's not just one problem. There's multiple problems here at hand, and you can see it happening in front of you. When a country gets overwhelmed with too many people who are not able to get a job or a decent job, are not able to buy luxury products, then they enter these stores, they cannot afford them. What do you think is going to happen? I mean, you don't have to be a genius. This is what's going to happen. And that's the thing. This is quite new, actually, like in Europe, because we've seen these scenes in other countries like North America. We've seen these things a few times in New York, in Los Angeles, but in Europe, actually, there were lone people, like, one person trying to steal some stuff, but this is now organized crime. These are a bunch of young people who are organizing themselves and trying to steal as much as possible because they want to, of course, use these items and they do not have the money to use them. Many of these people live on government welfare, social credit on these things, right, from their families, and they cannot afford these things. And that's a major issue. So, as you can see here, guys, it just speaks for itself. The big question is, how long is the country going to be able to absorb more of this stuff? Because if this happens more and more and more, these shops actually can close down. Like, they will literally just completely, or just go fully online, right? And that's the thing, like, it's an actual possibility, which just shows again that this is insanity. Like, this just literally having people going in there stealing like crazy is actually going to damage the entire society as a whole. And then you have all these politicians like Sadiq Khan, the mayor of London. He's saying that, it's a diverse city. Everyone is happy together. We are stronger together. And then you have this happening in front of you, right? This is crazy. This is not just one person. Again, let me repeat myself. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like 7, 8 guys, 9 guys, right? I count 9 total. 9 guys who came there with a purpose, with a mission to steal as many things as they can as fast as possible. That's crazy. And that's crazy, right? That's insane. And guess what these young guys are going to do when they grow up? That's the question. Are they going to go and get a decent job and work at the firm? Well, no, they will not, because first and foremost, they will not be hired by these companies because there's no positions. AI is taking their jobs, of course, and these companies have, quite a lot of educational standards, and that's the problem. So what is going to happen later when these guys become adults, right? What is going to get even worse? And that's the big issue we have right now. So guys, that's it for today's video. As always, make sure to leave a like, leave a subscribe. And yeah, this is the situation which is happening right now in London. And it shows once more that, the multiculturalism and diversity is working very well in London. Sadiq Khan is really proud of his London, of course. And it's intense, man. It's intense. Nonetheless, guys, as always, that's it for today's video. The world is pretty fucked up, and yeah, if politicians don't make a big change, we could literally see many of these stores completely shutting down and only doing online business because politicians are not able to control these issues, because they don't want to tackle crime. They just want to ignore the crime. They just want to go after the, I guess, more weaker crime incidents, but not actually tackle these serious crime incidents. Because of course, if they would do that, then they would have to recognize that, oh, guess what? London is actually not as safe as they make it look like, which is a problem, of course, for the people controlling London, because their propaganda then would be torn to pieces. So guys, that's it for this one. As always, I shall see you later in the next one.